Hello everyone and welcome to another Flashpoint soloing that we're doing. Today we are doing Maelstrom Prison. Need to check that is the right one. I'm at the right one. So to get to Maelstrom Prison, what you have to do is you have to go to the Interfleet Transport on the Republic fleet. It's a Republic only Flashpoint. And you have to go to the Telos shuttle. You're taking it to the Telos and you're going down the elevator. And it's just right here. You're going to speak to this guy right here. I'm going to bring Corso out, actually, because we're going to need him. So we're going to go chat to this guy. Start hard mode. Make sure we're set to hard mode. So again, this is the Republic Flashpoint that you're going to do as part of your HK quest. On the Empire, it is Foundry. So we will head right in. I should point out that this character we're doing it on our main for a change, rather than one of our alts. This is my best geared character. I do have a few 192. I still got a couple of 186 DPS things just to get my accuracy up. But I do like this Deceiver Mender suit. It does look pretty cool actually. I got it for the Mender, but I took all the 198 mods out and put it in my healing gear. But it looks quite cool, so I thought I'll wear it as a DPS set. Right, let's get on in there. Right, let's go take the shuttle. So you've got Corso in full 192, so he does have better gear than me. Although he is a tank. Again, we are going with Scrapper spec. Skip this little cutscene. We're going with the Scoundrel basically because we can stealth. I'm just gonna go in stealth so that we don't aggro anything. Just to get it done quicker, so we'll get to the first boss. This trash, there's nothing really that you should have trouble with the trash, to be honest. So we'll just get right to the first boss. Right, so this is the first boss, the Oppressor Droid. Now, I would recommend taking out these elites first. Or at least this elite right here, this maximum security droid. Now we're gonna... Shut up, Corso. Right, so we're gonna just go and take this one out. See if Blood Boiler will kill it. Come on, Blood Boiler. Did it kill it? No, it didn't. Oh well. Not the best of specs to do this in. So the first boss, which you can skip if you're a stealth class, just scamper past it or force speed past it. So what we're going to do, this boss will pull you in and it will explode. Does no damage to you at level 60. So let's get the first boss down. No real problem. We get pushed around a lot as well, that's right. There it is, punishment. We resist it, of course. Punch it to death, there we go. It's kind of a nothing boss really. What did we get? Advanced Keen Mod 22A. 2 basic comms and a couple of thousand, well 1,000 credits, 1,100 credits.
The scarred man followed you. Hatred. Master Ote in flames. Mercy is the Jedi's defense.
That is, if you don't know who that is the Exile, remember from KOTOR 2. Yeah, the Exile is female by canon. Nope, dodge that guy. We'll just do this as a stealth class. The second boss is the most interesting boss of this fight, which again can be skipped if you are a stealth class. Because I did this one when I got my HK at 55. I'm gonna kill this thing. Oh, we're in space. Come on, Blood Boiler. Yeah, there we go. Right, this guy. Cardinal Daksha. Daksha. I don't know how you say it. Right, so there are 2 tactical options for this one. You can do the DPS burst race on him and try and kill him before he kills you, or you can do the tactics. Now, if you'll note these, let's call them generators, shall we, for want of a better word. These 2 generators, basically what happens is when he charges up his optic implants, what you do is you tend to just hide here. If you're going to do the hiding tactic, I'd recommend clearing these 2 sets of trash here. but it's not required for this. So what you're going to do is he's going to fire, I think he's going to snipe you. I think it's with something. It's going to hurt anyway. So what you do is you run around in line of sight of him. What he'll do is he'll run around where Corso is, he'll be running around there. And what you do is you just keep running around up and down this way. And you just run around in a circle basically to line of sight him. However, we're not going to do that because we should have enough DPS. I've got a skill stim on. At least we're gonna ignore the ads because they're not gonna do anything to us really. If we had AoE, i.e. if we had orbital strike, we could take out the ads, but we don't. Bastards, BioWare. Fuck you, BioWare. We hate you. You can just skip this boss. You can just run right past him. This is an optional boss. If you're a stealth class, you can just run right past it. I did it when I did this at 55. When I soloed this one at level 55 from my HK part, because I did it for Lonessa, my main on her HK. So I did this at 55, but I didn't do this boss because it's a pain in the arse at 55. So we'll get this guy down. Get the blood boiler out. They haven't even aggroed. I don't think they're even going to touch Corso because he's got like 53k HP. Well, he stunned me. There he is. Charges his... Yeah, laser eye charge. Let's see what it does. It will only damage Corso. Yeah, it's not even doing anything to him. Still got 45k HP there. We resisted it. Come on, blood boiler. Get off cooldown. Ah, they've run out of power. We've taken 30% damage. Punch him to death. There we go. So we took what, 30% damage. Corso took less damage. He took about what, 40%, 38% damage. Nothing really. Nothing we couldn't handle. What did we get? A black hole mender system. Not too bad. That's the boss that can cause problems. It used to cause problems for people who were soloing at level 55. But like I said, you can just skip him. Just run behind there when he charges his optical implants and just kind of do a little, have a little chase. You have a little, you know, you can play some Benny Hill music if you want and do a little chase sequence if you want with him. Let's murder that idiot Otek.
Your persistence is impressive. Most of my foes have the decency to die quickly. Yes, I arrived before you.
I like the female scoundrels response if you pick number 3.
We should meet in person. I can make both sides of your face match.
Yeah.
Yes, this ought to be personal, shouldn't it? I'll see the light in your eyes extinguished. Scurry about our prison after I destroy you. This is Otek with the Jedi.
Sorry, Oteg, you're gonna die.
Your sacrifice won't be in vain.
Oh, -2 with Corso. Uh-oh. Can you really get minus when you have max rep? Or max affection? I don't know. Anyway, we'll skip ahead to the next boss. Alright, so this guy, Lord Kankars, does nothing really. What he does is he summons a bunch of ads that you can ignore. Usually the tactics were to kill the ads first, but this guy does nothing really, to be honest. He does auto aggro. That's one thing he does. Come on, come on. Corso! Hit him, Corso! Luckily we don't need to be in stealth anymore. Well, he's almost dead already. Kind of a joke, this boss. I'll get to killing the ads. Yeah, pretty easy. What did we get? He doesn't even drop proper gear, so he's not really a boss. Again, can't be skipped, that one. So we'll move on to the next boss, which is... Right, this guy. Lord Thurst. Vanny Thurst? I don't know how you say it, and his little pet. Ignore the pet, kill the boss. This one was always kind of tight in terms of its enrage timer. So if you were doing this at level 55, it's the same tactics as doing it at level 60 really. Just burn the boss and then burn the pet, because he does have a very tight enrage timer, this guy. But it shouldn't be a problem at 60. I tried this as one I wiped on quite a bit when I realised you had to burn the Overseer first and then the pet. So we'll go ahead and pull him. No auto aggro this time. Come on, Blood Boiler, I pressed the key there. You can interrupt those spinning strikes if you're dying. There you go, he disappeared.
Have a taste of the dark side.
There's another boss that just got very little health.
I had a destiny.
There we go. Killed the bird in a few seconds. What did we get? A black hole targeter's enhancer. Nice. Remember when that was best in slot? Well, it wasn't best in slot, it was non-set bonus best in slot gear, and then they launched. I think it was before EC launched. Black hole was best in slot. No, it was black hole. No, in fact, yeah, black hole and campaign. What dropped from EC, and then it was hazmat. Right, so we're at these bosses. Pretty easy. It's just three elites. Burn whatever one you want. Kill them whatever order you want. AoE them if you want. Pretty easy again. I'll just AoE these guys down. Get our bludgeon out there. There we go. I think you do have to fight them. They do automatically aggro, or they did at 55. So I don't know if you can get them, but they give you 1100 credits and a nice blue tanking thing. Tanking with accuracy in it. You so want that. A nice blue piece you get there, and a couple of basic comms as well. Right, we're gonna move on and skip ahead to, well, in fact we don't need to skip ahead, we're just about there, to Grand Moff Kilran. It was a pain in the arse at level 55, let me tell you. I wiped here a few times. Very tight enrage timer, at least at 55. Shouldn't be an issue at 60 because we're doing a lot more damage now. We take a lot less damage. So right, this guy, here we go. Let's make the other side of his face match. So this fight, he will do I don't know if you can cleanse the movement impairing effects that you get in this one with the movement purges. I haven't tried it, but something to bear in mind.
So much trouble from one Republic operative, it almost strains credulity.
So what you're going to do is kill these two ads, and then you're going to go and kill this guy. You can ignore the normal ads if you want at 60. At 55 you had to kill the other ads. Shut up already.
You windbags. I just wish I could kill both of you.
Oh, she looks mean. Right, so we're gonna get knocked back. There we go.
Your target practice, nothing more.
No, can't cleanse that. Kill these two. Now, what I'd recommend, there used to be you would go around and line of sight him, but you don't have to now. Torso hit him. I think I'm gonna have to get him with the there we go. So we're just gonna push him to phase 2, where he's gonna go to the other part. He's gonna move up a little bit. There he goes. Just ignore them. You can just ignore these things. You just resist the ads. So what you'd have to do is hide here normally and avoid his snipes, which Corso's getting. Set Corso to kill him. He's gonna snipe me.
Execute on my mark.
I'm gonna have to swap out a thing so that Blood Boiler will go off. Won't go off on my flechette round. Corso!
You got it, Captain.
Alright, go attack him. There he is. Not that it's gonna matter. Come on, Corso, I want to use my back blast.
deserve this.
There you go. Corso killed
So
him.
much left to
And you can just
conquer.
clear out the trash. Oh. Ah, that one. Fine, you want to target that one. Okay. Get our bludgeon off. There we go. Grand Moff Kilran. Fairly easily. What does he drop? He drops... Ooh, campaign relic. Deals 184 extra elemental damage. Elemental force damage. Ooh, nice. Just what we want as a scoundrel, to deal some force damage. We get, there is a mount that drops here, but you can fart. What the hell is wrong with you, Corso? Get up! What the hell are you sleeping for? Let's get 2 movement impairing. Movement suppression. So that fight, pretty difficult actually at 55. At 60, it's a breeze, as most of this is. Well, let's go talk to our good old chum. We really shouldn't let him out, should we? Should we let Revan out of this prison? He's just gonna ruin things for us. Get up, will you? You're embarrassing us, Corso. Well, let's free Revan and call him a douchebag. Get up, you idiot, get up! Why won't he just lie there? There he is. Before he goes all batshit crazy.
Where? What's happened? I can feel... No. No!
Ah, I'm in this way.
What have you done?
Get out of his way.
There's nothing to restrain him now.
I fought half the Empire to free you. Is this how you say thanks?
Who are
Yeah,
you?
exactly.
Who sent you?
Your strength fails. You must be free, or all is lost.
You should be one with the Force. Finally at peace.
No peace while you suffer. The Emperor drowns you in black waters.
He wants me to be Darth Revan again. Serve him as I did centuries ago.
The holorecords say you brought the Republic to its knees as a Sith, and saved it as a Jedi. They also say you're dead.
I am dead. And reborn over and over. Jedi, Sith. Many lifetimes. I led my allies to the galaxy's edge to destroy the Emperor. We didn't understand his true power. I lost everyone. Betrayed from within. The Emperor imprisoned me, kept me alive with Sith alchemy. Used me.
One of your allies stabbed you in the back? I assume they paid for that?
He still lives by the same dark forces I do, serving as the Emperor's
It
executioner.
was Scourge, wasn't it, that betrayed him?
The Emperor used me as his link to the light side of the Force, the Jedi Order. Through me, he saw visions. But that same link also gave me influence. I convinced the Emperor peace was in his best interest. Tempered his hate.
The peace is lost. The Emperor makes his final war. Stop him. Flee this place while you can. Use the enemy's vessels.
Go batshit crazy and try to kill the Emperor.
Thank you, old friend.
That's what he's gonna do.
I will finish what we started.
But this is light-sided Revan we're speaking to. There we go. One hard mode flashpoint complete. Now, if you are doing this for the HK part, don't exit the flashpoint. He's still lying down. Oh well. He's on a break. So what you're going to do is head up this corridor here, and there is going to be this little, I think it's this little thing here, confiscated possessions, that's it there. This will be open, and your HK part will be in there. On Revan, if you're doing the Foundry one, it's right next to the place where you get the loot on the Empire, but on the Republic it is up here. So the flashpoint exit is just there, and it's just here in the this little room right here. So if you want your HK part, you can get it. Pretty easy to solo actually nowadays. Where is he gone? Oh, there he is. There he's there. Go away, Corso. If you're just gonna lie there, I'm just gonna fire you Look at that. You get him all this 192 gear, and all he does is sit there. Look, all this devoted allies crap that we got. I had to do a bunch of dailies for that, and he just lies there. What an idiot. At least he's happy. He's still got the debuffs though. He's still got them. Right, so that is all for this. I don't know what we'll do next time. We'll do something random next Flashpoint solo. There is a mount that drops from Kilran, but you can get it hard and normal. I'd recommend if you're farming the mount. It is only a 90% movement speed mount. But again, if you want it for your stronghold or whatever, it's pretty decent. I would just farm it on normal mode because it's a lot quicker than this. It's a lot quicker than doing HM. And yeah, you kill the bosses with one hit in normal mode at least. So you can get it drops from normal. I don't know if it drops on HM actually, because I know it's only a 90% movement speed mount, so it's a level 36 mount that you're gonna get. So anyway, that is all for this video. It drops from Kilran, if you're wondering. That's the boss it drops from in normal mode. So that is all for this video. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you again soon, and goodbye.